Hey everybody, good morning. Hi. Hey. Welcome to the Uke Revolution. So this is a lesson for, I can't believe it, it's a lesson for the Mariah Carey song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. So this is going to be the regular version. I knocked the key down a little bit, so we're going to learn it in F. The original key is G. If you want to use these chords with these chords, I already have the chord shapes up for you if you want to start looking at them. If you want to use these chords with capo 2, then it will be the original key. And then after we learn the whole thing, we'll play through, I'll play through the whole thing if you want to follow along. I'm going to put all the chords and the chords with the lyrics, some examples of the chords with the lyrics on the screen. I'll teach you some chord variations if you want to make it more like a slow jam version. And what's the other thing I was going to say? Yes, if you want to get the PDF arrangement for what we're learning today, a lot of the images on the screen are screenshots from the PDF arrangement. You can join on Coffee as a monthly member and access the whole library. This week, we are going to hit 500 song titles in the library, so that's really exciting. One of the other Christmas songs this week is going to be the 500th song. So you can follow links in the caption to find information about Coffee, and that's it. Okay. Take a deep breath. Stop running around like a Christmas chicken with my head cut off, and let's learn the song. So we're in F, so we have F, B flat, B flat minor, just a small shift for B flat minor, A, D minor, D7, I'm barring it. You can use 4 fingers to play D7 if you want to. You can play the Hawaiian one. You can play the Hawaiian D7, that's just the 2nd fret, the G, and the E string. G minor, B flat minor 6, A7, and C. So like the good news is there's not really any like crazy weird chord shapes. I think most of these are pretty familiar. B flat minor 6 might be a new chord for some people, but the shape's not too complicated, and it's very closely related to the B flat minor. It's B flat minor with the G string off. And we're also going to use that B flat minor 6 for one of the chord variations to make it sound like a slow jam, loungy, chill version. Okay, I'm going to leave those up for a second. Here's the first half of the chords. So this is the verse and the chorus. In between all the forward slashes are 4 beats. We're in 4/4. Nothing crazy there either. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have F for 4, and we do that 4 times. We got 4 bars of F. And this is the verse is the I don't want a lot for Christmas, that part. So we have F, 4 beats of F 4 times, 16 beats of F, 4 bars. B flat for 8 and B flat minor for 8. So if we just strum down, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, F, again, F, and then B flat, B flat, B flat, and B flat minor. For the chorus, I'll tell you about strumming in just a second. Let me go over the chorus thing. So strumming's pretty simple. Chorus, we have F for 4, and then we're going to change chords at kind of an asymmetrical rate. F for 2 and A for 2. D minor, and then we have the same kind of change, D minor for 2 more, and then B flat minor for 2. So this will initially probably trip you up a little bit when you first start playing it, because you're going to want to you have to wait longer on that F or that D minor before going to the next chord. Then we have F for 4, D7 for 4, G minor for 4, B flat minor 6 for 4, F for 4, D minor for 4, B flat for 4, C for 4. So going slowly again with a down strum because we got these little 2 chord things tripping us up. 1, 2, 3, 4, F, F, A, D minor, D minor, B flat minor, F, D7, G minor, B flat minor 6, F, D minor, B flat, C. If you want, if you have trouble with G minor, because this is like, this second line between F, D7, G minor, and B flat minor 6, they're all like really different chord shapes. They're like big moves between each one, even though they're kind of familiar chords except for the B flat one. You can play G minor 7, and that's one of the chord variations that's coming later. If it makes it easier for you to play F, D7, G minor 7. G minor 7 is the first fret, the E and the A string, and the second fret, the E string. That's like a chord substitution that you can use in case you have trouble with that change, because those changes in particular with G minor are kind of big. So for strumming, we're just using the island strum. You may want to keep it chunky, down, down, up, down, up, or down, chunk, up, chunk, up. So if I play the verse with the island strum, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 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 F. B flat, B flat, B flat minor, B flat minor. So what do we do when we get to the bars with 2 beats? We're just going to strum down. So you have F on this chorus line. On this chorus line, kick, kick. F for down, down, up, down, up. F for down, down. A for down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, F, A. Down, down, up, down, down. Ooh, almost switched. See, I'm still doing it. I'm still already going to the A, even though it's wrong. 1, 2, on that F. Down, down, up, down, 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 down. Or even down, chunk, down, chunk. If I do the chunk there for the second beat, F down chunk, A down chunk, it helps me to kind of keep the rhythm a little more and make it more intentional, like very intentional. When you do a weird switch like that, you want to have like really strong intention with your rhythm so people don't think that you just messed up. Or it doesn't sound like, it might sound like you messed up a little bit. So I'm going to do the same thing with D minor and B flat minor. Down, 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 or down, chunk, down, chunk. And I'm going to play this whole thing with the strum patterns. And then I'll get to like the other half of the chords, the bridge, and the way that we play the ending. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, F, chunk, A, chunk, D minor, D, chunk, chunk, F. And then you're like through the hard part until it comes back later. F, D minor, B flat, C. I sound kind of out of tune, don't I? That's because I had technical difficulties this morning. The tuner's around here somewhere. I didn't get to tune because I was late because my internet was messed up and I had to reset the whole live stream. Yeah, I don't even know where it is. Okay, so the bridge chords. And I should say, when we say chorus in this song, this is the chorus part is the I just want you for my own. And I'll put some lyrics up later to show the lyrics with the chords. But just to let you know which parts those are. The bridge is the all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. So we have A7 for 8 and D minor for 8, and we do that 2 times. Then we have B flat minor for 8, F for 4, D7 for 4, G minor for 8, and C for 8. So we'll play it kind of slow with the down, down, up, down, up, because we don't have any super crazy changes here, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, D minor, A, D minor, B flat minor, F, D7, G minor, and on the end of, I'll show you that later. It's a little strum trick, but I'll show you it with the lyrics. Okay. The final chorus and the outro of this song, we're pretty much doing the same thing. Wait a minute. I'm looking at this and I feel like something already looks wrong compared to the lyric thing. Hold on a second. Let's see. Is it wrong? In which case, I'll teach it from here. Yes. I think there's a C. I think there's a chord missing from that chord thing. F, D, live TV. I know what it is. They're both right-ish. They're both right-ish. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. So we're mostly doing the same thing for the chorus. F for 4, F for 2, A for 2. D minor for 4, D minor for 2, B flat minor for 2. Now at the end of the second line, it's going to get a little bit different. And this is where I just noticed a discrepancy between the lyric thing that I'm going to show you later and this, but either one of them is fine actually. F for 4, D7 for 4, G minor for 4, B flat minor 6 for 8, and then C for 4. So in the lyric thing, I must have been trying to decide between one or the other, and then when I decided it, I forgot to change the other one. This second B minor 6, you can play, and this is how it's marked in the lyric thing you'll see in a little bit. You can play C7. So it would be F, D7, G minor, B flat minor 6, C7, C. Then we're going to plug in these 4 chords at the end, F for 4, D minor for 4, B flat for 4, C for 4, and take it on home. So you're playing that line forever and ever until you decide to stop the song. So let's see. So we'll play it the way it is here, just because you're already on that chord anyway. And later we can do the C7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. F, down chunk, D minor, down chunk, F, D7, G minor, B flat minor 6, C, F, D minor. You, baby, and I want for Christmas. We're just playing that line over and over. Okay. And then the lyrics right on my face. So I think I'll take the chord shapes down now. I can just kind of move. Okay, so this is the slow groovy intro ad-lib free tempo verse. So for this intro verse, you can just strum down. when you feel like it. You can strum down every time there's a chord written, or you can strum down when you feel like just strumming the chord down. Do you. For example, and I have the little intro riff for the bells that I'll show you later. But if you're not going to play the little intro riff with the bells, you can play these 4 chords. And again, we're just going to strum down F, D minor, B flat. You could whistle the bells if you want to, or mouth trumpet them. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Two things. Here's the strum thing I want to show you. Don't forget, or whenever you want, you can do it on the word you. You can do it after the word you. That's when this F chord is coming and we're up to tempo and we're playing the strum pattern, if you choose to do it exactly like Mariah Carey does it. So the way that I put the chords over the top of the lyrics is every time there's a new bar, I write the chord name. So even though we're probably only going to strum like the F on I and the F, the third F right before there is just one thing I need, I like to show you where the bars change. So like this F is 4, the next F is 4, the next F is 4. So when you are playing it with the strum pattern, you can tell where the lyrics come with the chord, even if the chord is just being repeated. So that's why there's so many Fs here, even though we only play maybe strum 2 of them down. But it's up to you. You can do it either way. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Do your thing. On this C at the end, let me show you the little strum trick. And you can do this quite often in this song at the end of a part, the last chord of a part. Here it's the C. I'm just strumming down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. To kind of like build suspense for the next part. So this last line with the strum pattern would be F, D minor, B flat, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The next chord's F for the verse. F, D minor, B flat, C. When you listen to the original production, you kind of hear this happening too in the band. Ba-bum, 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 bum. Okay. And then what? The lyrics for the first verse and the first chorus. So we just came off of that line of chords. Actually, I could put it up here. This one. There. We've just played this, and we're going right into the verse with the strum. So we'll play this line. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, D minor, B flat, C. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with And I did it again here on the C. You don't have to. You can still play down, down, up, down, up. It's up to you. What was I going to say? Yeah. I was trying to give you like a face. I mean, you're probably looking at, if you're playing along, you're probably not looking at my face, but I was trying to give you a face for the down, 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 down fast changes in the chorus. So they are marked in italics. I forgot to mention the chords that are marked in italics. It's noted on the PDF, but if you don't have the PDF, I'm telling you right now, the italics chords are the chords with 2 beats. That's to remind you that there's that quick change coming. FYI. Close that. Okay. Oh, thank you for telling me you can hear me again. I can see, like, I have a sound monitor, you know, the little, like, green, yellow, red jiggly thing. But the way that I fixed it was different than I would usually fix it. So I'm like, I think this is working. Okay. So that is an example of the verse and chorus with the lyrics. And then we have the bridge with the lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this comes after a chorus. I can't really remember. I have to look at the whole thing. 5, 6, 7. Oh, the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. And the sound of children's laughter fills the air. Everyone is singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really need? Would you please bring it back to me? See why I put it down a step instead of the original key? It's pretty high. It's pretty challenging. Also, these chords are just a little bit easier than if it was in the original key G. What else? Same here with the C on Baby to Me. You can do the old down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You can also do a stop. Please be my baby to me. Just strum it down once and stop the strum pattern until like the next part of the song comes in. These are all cheap strum tricks. I have a video on the channel. It's called Cheap Strum Tricks 101 or something like that. It has a bunch of these little kind of tricky things that you throw in to spice up your strumming. I'll put the link in the caption later. I think it might already be there. I can't remember. Sometimes I don't remember which general links I put. And then the ending, we can see the ending with the lyrics. So here's that part at the end of the chorus where we've got, I'll change it. I'll fix the song sheet later. I'll probably put like, you can play C7 or B flat minor 6 instead. This is that place where we did something different when we went over just the chords. At the end of the chorus on All I Want for Christmas Is. So we're going to play B flat minor 6 for 4, C7 for 4, and then C for 4. And you can play B flat minor 6 for 8 instead of using the C7. But we'll do it with the C7 right now. So from up here, and even with, I would say like, even with this sort of suspense building moment, they don't slow down the tempo in the song. It may seem that way because there's like a pause before she sings is, but they don't stop the tempo. They just add an extra bar, an extra couple of bars of chords. So we keep this strum pattern going with the same tempo and everything, even though that kind of drama moment is happening. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3 on the verse. I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just want to see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. That's all I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. All I want for Christmas is you. F. So I didn't. There's so many of these outro lines. I only put that one because it's just the backup singers are taking it home, and Mariah's doing her thing. So you do your thing. Play All I Want for Christmas Is You as many times as you want. Yeah, that's it. Yay! So I'm gonna play the whole thing. I didn't pick out a beat. Oh, the intro riff, the little bells. So this is the little music boxy sounding thing at the very beginning. Dee 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 dee, plink 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 plink. I'm gonna play it very imperfectly right now. You can take a little screenshot or whatever you want to do, or pause it if you're watching playback and mess with it. It's just for you to have. I'm not a very great finger picker person. I always forget this one. We got to add the 10 on the E, the 10 on the C string. And then this 3 on the 1. There's like one little harmonizing chime that comes in a few times during this thing. That's the 10 and the 3 and the 8. 1, 1, 3, 5, 8, 8, 7. Just something free to play with. Get a little screenshot if you want, if you're watching now. And yeah, let's play the whole thing. If in case you don't have the PDF and you want to just look at the chords, and I'll kind of yell. I'll try to remember to yell which part we're doing. So we've got the slow verse, chorus, intro kind of thing. Then we have a verse, chorus, bridge, and then the outro thing that we did, verse, chorus with a little bit different ending, and the outro chords. And the outro chords are, oh yeah, they're on here. That part's on here. So we're doing, the intro is like a combo of these. And then we're doing verse, chorus, bridge, and then this. And I put a note about the singing note. So the singing note, because she like slides down into the kind of the main note for I, the singing note is G string fret 0. The singing note is the G string, because this is the I. And the note that you're sliding down to is F. I don't want a lot for Christmas, because it's kind of an odd starting singing note, but it's because you're sliding down into like the key tone. Okay, let's do it. On the little intro, F, D minor, B flat, C. Also, let me go back over here. Okay, Philippe said hearing it one time a year is enough for me. Is this your one hearing? It is like songs like this, though, and it's the same with Wonderwall. If you hear somebody else do it, it's like you get like a fresh look at it, you know? You know what I mean? So it is nice to hear like covers of it. Okay, intro on the F. F. I don't want a lot for Christmas. I'm trying to adjust my sounds here. Okay. Reverb. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas. You. I'm not trying to do runs. You. little line of chords again. F. So we can get in the groove. Do it one more time. F, the D minor, B flat. Okay, see, now we gotta even it out. You gotta even it out. Okay, verse 1. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stockings here upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. A chorus. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Verse. I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. I'm still gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. I won't make a list and send it to the North Pole for St. Nick. Won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer click. Chorus. I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? All I want for Christmas is you. Okay, the bridge. Whoa, all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. And the sound of children's laughter fills the air. Everyone is singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the water with the need? Won't you please leave a baby to me? I'm running out of breath. This is all I'm asking for. Just wanna see my baby standing right outside my door. 'Cause I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. We're on that final chorus thing. Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. All I want for is you, baby. Let's take it out and we end on the C. Yeah. Dude, it's hard. Dudes. So that leads me to my next point, which is I like to play this as a slow jam because it's so hectic. It's so difficult to get all that out without a bunch of backup singers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? So I want to show you, I'm going to put them on the screen. I want to show you some chord variations, and I want to show you how I play this as like a slow jam song. And I did, like a few years ago, I did a little Instagram post that was just, it was like a minute long. All I Want for Christmas slow jam. And finally getting around to going, hey, do you guys want to know how to play this slow jam thing? Because for my style of singing, it works better for me than having to be like, in the style of Mariah. Hi, Doreen. Doreen, you're just in time. You're just in time for the slow jam chord variations. Let me get them up on the screen. So these are not on the song sheet because there's more than I thought there would be. Actually, I was like going over which ones I was going to show you today. And I'm like, oh, actually, there's a lot that you can do. So I typed them up. right before the live stream, and then later I'm going to add them to the PDF, and I got to fix that one little chord thing. So here they are. Boom. Boom. Here they are. Right on my face. Okay. And just let me shut off these for a second. So anytime, so if you want to make it kind of a funky thing, anytime that there's an F, you can play F major 7. It's the top 2 strings of the 5th fret. G minor 7, we already talked about being a chord variation for G minor. So if I should have put that on here. Anytime there's a G minor or a B flat, you can replace it with G minor 7. So G minor 7 is the 1st fret, the bottom 2 strings, and the 2nd fret, the C string. So if you notice, you could look at this never mind. If you notice, G minor 7 is very closely related to B flat. It is B flat with the G string open. And it's G minor with the E string moved down. That's the minor 7 part. Yes. B flat minor, anytime you see a B flat minor, you can play G minor 7 flat 5. This is the same shape as B flat minor 6. They have, on the ukulele, they have the same shape. And that is the 1st fret, the bottom 3 strings. Anytime there's an A, you can play A7. Anytime there's a D minor, you can play D minor 7. And anytime there's a C, you can play C7. So these are just chord variations. You could try them even in the playing it the regular way, like we just did the fast way. For making this like a slow jam, we're going to slow down. We're going to slow down from the original tempo, and you can play okay, I had to think about the strum. You can play any subdivided beat strum that you like that's from the strum index that's in the library for members. It's also a freebie in the coffee shop, and there's a corresponding lesson, and that's linked below. I can't remember if it's called Strum Pattern Index or 16 Strum Patterns or something like that. But a simple one of those is down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up. I don't wanna learn for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. Down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up. Those last 2 little ups are more like a flick. You can also do the really simple down, pat strum. So you're strumming down on 1. You're strumming down on 1 and the and of 2. And you're patting on the 2 and the 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I don't want a lot for Christmas. It's just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. So let me put on like a beat in that style, and I'll play. I don't know. Maybe I'll just play the whole thing again. I'll probably just end up playing the whole thing again. Let me play some as a demonstration, and I will. Let me see. I'm gonna move these here. I'm going to move these over here. And I'll put up like, here, I'll put up the verse 1 and the lyrics. Verse 1 and the chorus lyrics thing. Just to give you an example with everything on the screen. So I'll be doing F major 7 instead of F. And G minor 7 instead of B flat. And then the G minor 7 flat 5 instead of B flat minor. So this like second line will be, I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. And when we get down here to the chorus, I'll be doing F major 7 and A7, D minor 7, and then that little G minor 7 flat 5 chord again on the first fret instead of B flat minor. Let me see, when it gets down here, we're still F major 7, D7, G minor 7, the same one, the B flat minor 6 stays the same. And then these are all going to be like F major 7, D minor 7, G minor 7, and then C7. So like, yeah, it's a lot. I don't expect you to like play along and get all of these substitutions right now. I just want to show you what it sounds like. But you could try, and you could play the regular chords anyway if you want. Let me see. A chunk up, a down, a chunk up, a down, a chunk up, right on that verse. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There was just one thing I need. I care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. 'Cause I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Said I was gonna do C7, I did it. You, baby. I like it. I like it this way. But I think if it had been produced this way originally, it would not be the ginormous hit that it is. Because the ginormous pop fast production is super, super festive. This is very similar to if you've heard Valerie, the Amy Winehouse song. If you've heard the Mark Ronson production, that's really fast. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? But then when she would do it later on, live, she usually did it slowly. And it's almost the exact same kind of rhythm and atmosphere switch. Yeah, just to like another kind of landmark of sound. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to play the whole thing. So like lesson over, but I'm going to play the whole thing again with all the little chord substitutions. It might kind of be too slow for me to put a beat on. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see what this R&B one sounds like. Turn it down. Oops. See, that's even a bit different than I want to do. Maybe a groove. Let me see. Maybe better without a beat. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Or I don't have the right. I think it's a different. I think it's a different kind of. I don't have time to figure out the beat that it is, so I'm just gonna play it. On the intro. Oh yeah, we're just strumming down. Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. I always miss that one. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, F, D minor 7. I don't want a lot for Christmas. It's just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. And I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with the joy on Christmas Day. 'Cause I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. May my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Oh, I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. I'm just gonna keep her waiting underneath the mistletoe. I won't make a list and send it to the North Pole for St. Nick. Won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer click. 'Cause I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do, baby? All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby, oh, all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. And the sound of children's laughter fills the air. Everyone is singing, I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really need? Won't you please bring my baby to me? Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. Just wanna see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I didn't take a deep enough breath. Yeah, baby. All I want for Christmas is a deep breath, baby. So falsetto version, baby, it's you. All I want for Christmas are you. Yeah. Way more my style. Way more my style, especially on a nice morning live stream. All right. That's it, everybody. All I Want for Christmas Is You is officially on the channel. How exciting. And I'm always happy to bring you the slow jam version of everything. All right. Happy holidays. And I will see you. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thank you so much especially to members supporting on Coffee and ye veterans on Patreon. And I will see you guys soon for a little holiday jam. Peace out. Happy strumming and stay funky. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.